So this is what the road to Victoria looks like. Cars on a dock, waiting for the Black Ball ferry. Look at that sunset. Man, it's like 8:30. Yeah, it's 8:35. That sun is still out. This is like second to the last day of July. And we're in Port Angeles. It's funny, earlier we met some locals in Squim and they were like, Port Angeles is terrible. Made it sound like this place was a shithole. We just drove through.
Well, let's say it this way. Did they really make it seem like a shithole, or that's how you took it? Like, what were their exact words? Because now I'm questioning because this place does not look like a shithole.
There was just like a silence and shaking their heads. Like, Port Angeles. You're not going to Port Angeles, are you?
Well,
like, oh, just to get on the ferry, and they're like, good.
Okay, well, I wonder what that could be in relation to, because, you know, some people are just like, the youth are uncool, couth, or whatever, so it's like, I don't know if that could be
The dude
it.
said that he was about to turn 70, so whatever difference that makes.
No, I'm just saying, like, in my head, you know, sometimes people are just kind of like, I don't want to live there, and it could be like there's a nightlife, you know, I don't think there's maybe a nightlife here, but I'm just wondering what specifically drove their, like, shaking of the head. But definitely here, there's more eateries, more things to do, more modern buildings.
Squim seemed like a town of like 2 or 3 blocks. This seems like an actual city.
And two, obviously because of the port, you get a lot more people, traffic, that kind of stuff.
What does New Zealand style ice cream mean?
I don't know.
Future us, you're going to have to jump in the comments and tell us what New Zealand style ice cream is, because I think we're about to find out. But is that cheating for us to get New Zealand style ice cream before we go to New Zealand together?
I've been to I got it. You said together. I was like, I've been to New Zealand.
I know. And I'm jealous. I really want to go to New Zealand.
Well, I went during high school, so I didn't appreciate it. So definitely need to go back.
Is it possible that it's no longer called New Zealand by the time I get there? Maybe.
Why would
Who
that be
knows?
it?
So they might change the name to Aotearoa. Aotearoa.
Oh, I got what you're saying.
The native name. Allegedly, this whole New Zealand style ice cream, they say it's a scoop of ice cream mixed with a scoop of real fruit, creating a creamy, soft serve like treat. We make it in our machine from New Zealand, the Little Gem. This concept originated in the berry orchards of New Zealand. I wonder which part, North Island or South Island? Probably North Island. That's where most all the people live in New Zealand. So, yeah. In fact, I think New Zealand has a population of like 4 million people, and half of them live in Auckland. Like Auckland Metro is like 2 million population. But I'm not certain. But yeah, they got strawberry, blueberry, raspberry, blackberry, and mixed berry. I just realized that my prior theory about this coming from the North Island is stupid. Look, this thing's called Wellies. Clearly, this must come from Wellington, South Island, right?
You could ask me, whisper in my ear.
How do you feel about the New Zealand style ice cream?
It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Next time we try it, we should be in New Zealand.
Sure. Because maybe, well, I don't know. Depending on like if they have more dairy-free flavors. Because here, it seemed like you do kind of like, what is it when you do like a sorbet of like fruit kind of frozen. They do that and they mix it with 2 flavors if it's New Zealand, either the sweet cream or the dairy-free vanilla. We got the dairy-free vanilla. So.
Well, there was a whole list of other ice cream.
Well, that's one of the 2 things that she told me that you could do for the New Zealand.
I see.
Yeah. So that's out of the 2 options, but it would have been great if there was like a dairy-free sweet cream. That would be nice.
Mm-hmm. Or part of me thinks that in New Zealand you might be able to find like sheep.
Yeah, that's true.
I've never had ice cream made from sheep's milk or goat's milk. That seems like, I wonder if they can, like, or if they don't have enough milk fat or something.
I mean,
something to find out.
You can make ice cream now from almond, coconut,
Yeah.
Well, coconut has a lot of fat in it.
Yeah. Anyways, it looks like we've lost the sun over the horizon. So now it's the long bit of twilight.
Yeah,
we'll see if it gets true dark while we're on the ferry or not, and how far we can see off of the ferry.
We arrived at our destination.
moonshot right behind us. Not sure how much super night can pick up. There's a large ship that's been standing by the whole time we were here. There's the back of the ferry. Look at that wake, man. That's crazy. There's the wife. I love her. I love her so much. There's no one I would rather be on this trip with. Can't believe I had to spend every waking moment with her. It's so incredible. There's like twilight in the distance. I mean, it's 9:41 p.m. It's been like an hour since the sun disappeared. No, maybe not an hour. Yeah, probably an hour. An hour since the sun disappeared over the horizon. And we are sailing towards those lights over there. I can only zoom those lights over there, Victoria. I have no idea if that's even showing up in the action cam right now. Holy carpet, it's cold. Hard to believe this is the end of July. Because we're pretty far north. You see that chop? Waves. Can you believe there was like an 8.0 magnitude earthquake off the coast of Russia, and there were like all these tsunami warnings going on across the west coast? And here we are a day later. I was thinking about that this morning when I woke up in Gig Harbor. So we were plugged into an L2 Gig Harbor, like in the center, right next to the marina. Woke up, I was like, oh crap, is there like tsunami warnings? I guess like that wave didn't get into the Puget Sound too bad. Kind of see some swell down there. Listen to me talking about swell like I know anything about that. This is like the third time I've been on the boat in my whole life. Maybe the fourth time. Don't call it the sea. Huh? Oh, okay. Look at that. Look at that swell. The last light. Here we are making the transit at 9:40 p.m. Last light just waiting. So 24 hours ago, we were riding hard on the Burke Gilman Trail, and now we're on a freaking boat, man. We're on a boat. Oh, look at that wake. Dude, this ferry's hauling ass, right? That's what it feels like. They got a dining room in here. They got a gift shop. They got all kinds of stuff on this thing. All right, let's walk around the dark side of the ferry. Ooh, spookier here. Yeah. Look at that water. Cool. Okay. This whole concession. You can feel the whole boat rocking while you're in here. That's a pretty happy humpback whale. Or is it? Or is this AI generated? I don't know. Future me, if you're watching this and you got more resources to figure out, tell me if this is AI generated or not, or anyone else who's watching, because that totally looks like something I would have seen on the internet. Man, that's trippy. It's trippy seeing like things that you would normally only think of seeing on the internet, but like rendered in real life on real life objects. True North Strong, a lot of Canadian stuff. Okay. Books. Honestly, this feels kind of like an airport, like an airport store, you know, airport store, which I guess makes sense because this ferry does go back and forth from Canada to the United States, so it would make sense that there's like a lot of like airport style mementos and whatnot. And some folks here getting some food. Man, I don't think I'd be able to eat like this. I'm not sure if it translates on the camera, but we are swaying. We are swaying on this shit. Maybe that's the effect of the tsunami. Our main wake, those powerful propellers pushing us across the Saelish Sea. All right, gotta watch our step. See, it says right there, watch your step. How the heck do people do this professionally? Like waiting. It's probably the gap that leads out to the Pacific Ocean. True night almost upon us. Sure, I can't see the damn shit out. There are white caps. There's tense breeze. Sea spray on my face. Victoria. Vancouver Island. Adventure awaits. Get out of here, it's too cold. Oh god. Oh god. And then like, whoa. Protection from the wind. What a big difference. But yeah, how the heck do people do this professionally and not just in this tiny little sliver of water, which is where we're at, right? Look at this map. Northern Olympic Peninsula. Like we're here doing this crossing on the MV Coho toll ferry to go there. The Victoria. As Princess Marguerite only goes in summer. Interesting. So where else were we? We were here today, and we came from way down here. There's a spot called Gig Harbor somewhere down here. That's where we woke up this morning. Came up this US 101. We stopped Brennan? No, we stopped somewhere else so further south of here to hit an Amazon locker. And then we went to Squim. That's where we spent most of the day. Squim, coffee shop, trying to edit through this mountain of videos that I've been making because I've just been recording everything on this trip. Oh man. Ooh. But in the past, we've continued taking this route. We've been up here to Crescent Lake. We stayed there the last time we were in this area about 7 months ago. We've been to Forks twice, aka Twilight Town. Been all the way out to La Push. And I think we've been out here to Cape Flattery. I'm not certain, but I do remember coming out here to La Push and seeing like epic islands, and we ate at a restaurant that was in the reservation there. We tried to go out here to the Hoh Rainforest, but I think we only made it as far as here before the road was washed out on that trip. All right. So, true night is settled in. That looks like that might be a ship in the distance. Maybe. So here we are, arriving on Vancouver Island. That's Victoria right there. That's Victoria, right? We're in the Bay of Victoria. Look how calm the swell is here. Must be insulated from that, all that tsunami warnings. I thought that was Victoria. No, that's Victoria. That's Victoria right there. Holy crap. See what it looks like coming into this city. City that is a whole nother country. Yeah. There's a terminal. Victoria. I'm excited. Get to explore a whole nother country, man. What a cross-country international road trip now. Here we are, sailing into Victoria Harbor. What the heck is that thing? The Carnival Luminosa out of Nassau. Is that like a monster? That's one of those. Is that one of those monster cruise ships? Thing is massive. Yeah, right there. It says Carnival cruise ship. Jeez, it's enormous. Just couldn't imagine being on something like that. It was.
Able to get into the.
It was very cold outside.
Will you be able to get into the driver's seat or no?
Probably. Should be able to. There's Victoria out there. Here's the R1S, just chilling. This is Vancouver Island. This is Victoria. There are a lot of people out and about, considering the fact that it's 11 p.m. I don't know about you, but I'm tired.
I'm very tired.
Yeah. Foods, Asian street food. Yeah, Victoria Film Festival. Cheaper than a payday loan. Wow. We parked right by that cathedral there. It's pretty epic looking. What?
There